Well, it's been a long day. Sorry I didn't do a check-in with you guys earlier, but it's 5:44. I'm out here with my buddy James Ray Outdoors. And we're out here looking, kind of doing some scouting for some elk area and looking for deer sheds. Came across what I'm pretty sure is an old raghorn elk shed. It's the first shed of the day, and it's my first shed since February 10th, and I'm so happy. Do you see it yet? I came up right here and I saw it. It's right here. Camera takes a while to zoom in, but you'll see him. Oop, it won't focus. Come on, focus. You can do it. I have faith in you. Oh well, it's not gonna focus. Alright, this is what I saw right here. It might be a deer shed. I don't know. Those look like fronts, but we'll see. It is buried. Oh, I think it's a deer shed actually. Oh, he's buried in here. That's a nice deer shed. Damn, I was really hoping for an elk shed. I just saw those two tines. I thought it was the fronts of an elk. But little raghorn. But no, it's a decent little blacktail 3-point. Really compact. Sweet. Well guys, back to the truck. We only found that one there towards the end on the way back. There wasn't a whole lot of sign in there. We hiked out. We hiked in. We were in sign to start. Hiked out of it, looped back around, and got back into it, and that's where I found that shed. But I'm going out tomorrow, which is Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going out both days, all day. Probably be with Shed Hunting Oregon both days. So stay tuned. These videos will all be put into one video. Got to spot number 1 for the day. I'm here with the one and only Shed Hunting Oregon. So we're gonna try to find some sheds, as usual. We got today and tomorrow to find sheds. That is a dead elk. A dead cow. Birds got to it, their eyes are gone. Nose is still intact. Doesn't look like a cougar kill. Doesn't look like it's hoof rot. But coyotes have gotten to it. I don't know what killed this other than potentially a pack of coyotes. That's definitely a coyote thing. Huh. I ain't been here that long. It stinks. And he found it. More bones right here. It's a cow. It's only a cow. Oh yeah, a lot of bones right here. Not what we're looking for. No, that's not a shed buck. That has been cut. It was cut right here, like they were gonna take a skull plate of it, and then they decided to say screw it and just take the antlers. An elk pissed on it. Smell it. It reeks of elk. Right. Smell it.
Smelling a dead skull. Holy crap, yeah.
It reeks of elk. Alright. Now let's hopefully find something we can take home.
Are you gonna take an ATL?
Yeah, I'll take an ATL. Brown spike.
Can't find sheds, but dead things are our thing.
That's because we're hiking in graveyards. This is what, how many dead heads today?
5 cows.
and a spike and a dead buck,
Yeah.
but it was sawed off. Yeah, I came right out. I was right over there when I spotted just this bone pile. I didn't see the spike until right here. The jaw's back there. Gonna take some ATLs and be back for the whatever pickup this is.
I think it's recording. Heck yeah.
Just a little dinky guy. Hasn't been sitting here very long. Nose is still intact. Ivories are missing. They're somewhere around here. Well, I wonder how this thing died. We're not in a spike unit, so I doubt it was shot. Could be hoof rot.
There's a hoof right there.
Yeah, there's one hoof right there. Two. We'll do some a little bit more investigating and we'll figure this out. But it's gonna stay right there, just like that. Or like that. No elk sheds. No any sheds, but there's a lot of elk sign in here. We weren't really targeting elk sheds, but we dropped down into here and there's a lot of elk sign down here. There's deer sign too, but now I'm expecting to stumble upon some old elk sheds. None of it is super fresh, but like within the last week the elk have been down in here. This swampy bottom mixed with alders and other mossy trees, oaks. Yeah. We're gonna keep, Jared's somewhere over there. We're gonna keep pushing through this. And we're gonna be looping up onto this hillside right here, looping back to the truck. It is 4:30 right now. We're about to start our loop back, but we're gonna see this out. And hopefully we'll pick something up before the end of the day. There's always tomorrow. Stay tuned.
It's a curse. Curse of the black elk head.
Huh? That land's is messy. Let me clean you guys up. There you go. Poop.
Getting your butts kicked today.
What he said. I don't know if you guys heard that, but we're getting our butts kicked today. We were just down in the bottom right here. Primo. Sign everywhere. Elk, deer. And nothing wanted to drop their antlers down there. So, we're hiking this road to taller timber. Good news is though, we did find some new area to archery hunt. Like, this place is fire. He set a camera. I wish I set a camera, but I left them all at home and in the woods. We might do that tomorrow. Go check, see what's on that camera.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, so that camera's been marinating in elk country for a while, so we'll go see what's on that. But this is beautiful. I love it out here. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You're gonna throw shit in there.
Is it really? Oh, I thought somebody actually took a shit in here.
That's a fucking stone.
Yeah, there's a stove over there.
Fuck. You can live right here.
Somebody's house is just here.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Let's go living.
Today is,
All my sheds in my pack.
today has kicked our butts.
You got a whole 0.
I mean, I found the deadhead earlier.
You did.
You found a whole dead elk. It was just a cow.
Oh yeah. Got the monsters in here.
But they don't shed in here. Okay. We're probably just going to head back to the truck, lick our wounds, do some onyx scouting, and figure out where we're going to go tomorrow. Checking the trail camera for sure, and that's going to determine whether we stay there and shed hunt or not. It's been marinating for about 3 months now. So, and I've never checked it before, so an elk was here at one point. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll find something on the walk back, but if not, There's always tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hey, you. What's up? Spirits just crushed. We've been drained. We're on our way back to the truck. And hopefully tomorrow will be better. Checked his camera. Ended up pulling it for the lack of males on camera. Lack of bulls and bucks. There's only one spike. So we pulled it, moved it, found another area, set it. Hopefully that's gonna produce something. Huh? There's no sheds in the area that we put it, but there's tons of elk sign in a Colorado-like meadow. Insert panorama. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It's definitely weird for this part of Oregon. But it was, other than not finding anything, it was still a really nice hike. Definitely put on some miles. Saw a lot of stuff. A lot of dead animals too. It was really weird. It's like we went to their graveyard. We went to where they went to die. Where they go to die, not where they go to shed. It is what it is, so hopefully tomorrow we can go to where they actually shed and not where they die. Right? Oh yeah. Anyways, if you're still watching this video, thank you. Give it a thumbs up and leave some feedback down in the comments below. And if you make it to the end of this video, why? Hopefully we find more than a deadhead. No, the animals never use this. Huh. But they don't shed. Or at least here. Oh well. Doggy, 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 doggy.
Nope, didn't want any of it. Calling it like a cat.
Cat growing a deer.
These two purdy does.
Anyways, that's a great way to start the day.
Bye-bye.
We're out shed hunting. If you guys have been watching, then you'll know we're going to check a camera and then we're going to hit another spot, depending on what's on the camera. Stay tuned. It is, what, 7:30 in the morning right now? It's early. So,
6:30, 7:30. Wait a second.
7:30.
Time went ahead last night.
Did it?
I think so. Yeah, I did.
Is that why it was so dark when I woke up?
Yes.
Okay. It's 7:33. Apparently the time changed the hour. Sprung ahead last night. So, shows how much we pay attention. Now, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get onto some sheds today. I know what our problem is. We've been hiking where there's too much sign. Too much deer, too much elk. They don't want to shed where there's a bunch of other animals, apparently. They don't like it. They don't want to see them get naked. Feel embarrassed. It's gotta be it. That's all I can think. That's all I can think of on why we're not finding sheds. It is what it is. We'll get into them though, eventually. Maybe, hopefully. Stay tuned. We just had some elk cross right up here in front of us. Well, we had one elk and it was big. Shit. Yeah. They're going up into this stuff. So they're going up there. We're gonna go down here. I was just telling them that since the elk went up that way, that we're gonna drop down there and go away from them. And they right on this ridge. They went right up here. We were like 100 yards from them, maybe. I didn't hear them bust. I smell them. I'm pretty sure right here. Went up right there. That was a bull. Yeah, I wasn't. I was looking at the edge. I was looking down there. I saw body. I didn't see head. That's a bull track. And that's the elk we just jumped. Dewclaw tracks. Going up where we just saw them. So we're going where they came from to get away from them. So they don't want to push them. Looks nice down here though. You good, bro?
I'm dead.
We're just hiking up this trail.
This is literally a blackberry bush.
He just dove into a blackberry bush. We're just hiking up this trail. I'm following right behind him until we get out of where we've already been. And he's like, you know, that's why we're not finding anything, because you're following right behind me. It's cutting our chances in half. And then he's like, I'm like, so? And he's like, I may be bad at finding sheds, but I'm not that bad. And he was standing right there. I said, yeah, you are, because there's a deer shed right there. Oh, we've gotten our butts kicked. You good, bro?
No. I'm done.
Oh, we finally found one, though. Hey, you gotta admit,
I'm not even happy about it.
you did it. At least we fucking got on.
I'm not even happy about it.
Oh, this
Big
is
forky.
this is YouTube gold.
I'm not even happy about it. I'll take a
Alright.
photo, Bruce, for you. You're welcome.
We're gonna take some ATLs and we'll get back to you for the pickup.
I'm not even happy.
Here we go, the pickup. Hours and hours and hours of hiking.
No, just a big old weird funky 2-point.
Yeah.
Last year's? 2 years? 2 years.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, I don't know, because it's kind of in the open. It's still got good color. He's bladed.
I'm sad.
Dude, look how much he hooks back. Oh, that's crazy. That blade right there, that's why I thought he was forked back here. And then weird kink right there. That's a weird looking deer shed.
Okay, well, I'm sad. Finally found one.
Second shed of the day.
Stud forky.
It looks like a stud forky. It looks like he has an eye guard. But I was standing right here coming up this trail right behind me, and for some reason just turned around, and that's what I saw right there.
Yeah, I was walking behind him and didn't see it. Because I hadn't got to it yet.
He was one step too late. If he would have taken one more step, he would have saw it before I turned around. And we had just met up back there too. And he went off to look at a bone because there's bones all around. Like there's these ones right here. That's what I was walking towards when I was walking right here. So we were looking to see if there was a dead head. And there's a shed.
I'll record
I'm
this.
gonna pick it up.
It looks like a stud forky, maybe a 3.
He tried to drop, yeah.
Is it just, yeah, it's just a stud forky. Thick forky, wow.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's a funky one.
Dude. He's bladed here. He's bladed from the top. That's actually a bowl right there. That goes in. He tried to kick out the side right here.
Last year's brown too.
I'd say so.
Yep. Sweet. Where are the browns at now?
That's what I'm saying. Let's get on to some browns. Hopefully you find a fucking brown.
Hopefully I find any shed. There's your 2.
Is it a match?
No.
Dude. So we moved out of the last spot. to because we just kind of looped back and made it to the truck before dark. We have like an hour and a half before dark. So we literally just found a spot, said let's hit it, and right through there there's something that I thought was a stick. I kept telling myself it's a stick, it's a stick, it's a stick, it's a stick. Kept walking around, it's a stick, it's a stick, it's a stick. Came right here and thought that that was a giant fork and horn. But it's a little ragger. Nice. Take it. What the hell? What is it with these animals and wanting to kick off of weird places? That's a last used brown. That is not bad.